What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? You know, I'm here. Hold up, man. Sorry, y'all. Just wanna hold on. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Come on, Sackman, stupid. Okay, cool. Comments. There you go. What? Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. What up? What up? Shout out to the Upper West Side. Shout out to my mom's towns, Haiti and Portugal. Shout out to all my friends and family. What's up? What's up, y'all? Mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. How's the sound, y'all? How's the sound? How's the sound? Please tell me how the sound is. Please tell me. How was the sound? Hold on. As soon as y'all give me thumbs up that your sound is good. Okay, good. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The sound is great. Good. What's up, Graham? What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday, as promised. I'm here, Big Face Gary, every Tuesday between 8:30 and 9. The Big Face Gary Show. Shout out to Ronito, Yanquito, Franquito, Haitian Pascal, the truth. Check out the Miss T clips. We have some Miss T clips on the Big Face Gary Show. Check it out. I'm doing my second interview of me coming back to the new Gary, the new Big Face Gary Show on Saturday. My man Bobito. Y'all will see it soon. All y'all, I love y'all, man. Thanks for checking in, man. Tell me how it was your weekend. How's your football Sunday? You win or you lose? That was a great football game yesterday. Detroit Lions and Baltimore Ravens. Very good game. I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep like the third, fourth quarter with a few minutes left, 9 minutes left. I was tired, man. But I knew it was gonna be a great game. I ain't feel like watch. I didn't say I didn't feel like I just couldn't. I just fell asleep, man. You know. I'm here. I'm just like you said, man, just this Cam and Damon thing is kind of crazy, man. But I could say one thing. I don't know about the Dame and Cam situation that far, because I don't comment on that because it's a very touchy situation. But I know sometimes when you got to cut people off and it's over, you know, and giving people the same energy they give you, it's time to leave people alone. So when you get to my age, 40 and over, 40 plus, let people go, man. Yeah, Ray Purchase, it feels good. You know, I got a lot more to say, you know, when I come on my books, man. 3 series books, man. Before the Rock, with the Rock, and after the Rock. It's not coming out no time soon, but it is crazy. And I am still talking about it, and I was a part of it. I feel good about that. Okay. I know Granny don't like talking about your money, but I'm sure you won that paper, man. Congrats, man. I don't talk about nobody's paper, man, but I'm glad you won some money. Let me practice what I preach. What's up, Apex? Drink some water. Sticky Fingers, what's up? Bullet Scotty, what's up? How you doing, brother? Everybody. So it definitely feels kind of crazy to seeing these guys go at it. And like I said, I want to hear what y'all have to say. But Cam made one. I'm not saying good point. One point that he said he don't think there's no coming back from this because friendship is over with Dame because Dame lied and he's not doing the lying thing. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that and what y'all think about it's one thing. And do y'all think they could come back from it? Me personally, I don't know. I feel they both stubborn. I don't think you. Graham Fishburne, thank you, Big Faith G. It's all love. Made more rent money yesterday. Nothing to write about, but the roof is secure. Yeah, I know how that feels, man. Paying that rent's the best feeling in the world, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because it's hard out here, bro. I'm glad you paid your rent. You made your rent money, and continue on, man. Shout out to everybody who pays their rent, man, and don't have to go to the going to court and battle with a judge and all that, man, and make a payment plan, and just it sucks, man. Just so I'm hoping, and you're all in my prayers who are paying the rent, who's having paying the rent, and I will say the good stuff. You will pay your rent. It's something called a one-shot deal too, man. You can get that. You get a one-shot deal, and they pay all your back rent and catch you up to current. Then you go to war and get your rent together, man. So congratulations, man. Just congratulations for that. Congratulations for that. And let's continue with the show. Like I said, man, do y'all think Damon can't come back from this, man? What you think, Graham? I'm talking to you, man. What you think? King Floors, what's up? Not in Georgia, huh? They give you 30 days and you out. You tell me, you think King Floors? What do you mean by not in Georgia? I remember I asked you a question, Graham. I just want to see what King Floors got to say. Chris Sosa, who do you think will become wealthy again if they lost all, had to make it again? 50 or Dame? Well, like I told y'all always, I talk to Dame here and there. I don't talk to him all the time. I talk to him enough, and Dame is not hurting. I mean, this is a great question. I think they both will make it. 50 got the drive, man. Dame got drive, but Dame just got to change his ways and just kill him quietly and stop talking. Just give it to him. Just pause. Just give it. Just use your knowledge, man. If I was Dame, I'd get a young him, no talking, very aggressive, the young kid, and Dame give him all the wisdom and sit back and just collect the money and don't say nothing. You could be relevant without being relevant. Being relevant without being relevant is the key thing now, especially when you're old head. 6 days, Jesus Christ. Nah, they give you 30 days down south. I heard you're right about that, and then ain't no like New York they look out for you, man. They let you go to war, man. But King Floors, yeah, Georgia, they don't play that down south. 30 days. You said 6 days. I can't argue with you. So I don't live down there. Damn, they rough, man. I think both of them, man. But Ray Purchase, somebody said the other day that Dame stuck in 95. How you feel about that, Gary? You're not the first person who told me that, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold that thought, Ray. Grant Fishman, will Cameron and Dame Dash reconcile after the public disrespect between each other? No, they will not squash this beef anytime. So, in my opinion, Dame has to get his bag and back up where he can have some power. Me personally, I'm going to say this, man. When you get to a certain age in this game or in life, you got to let the young boys do their thing and fall back and observe, man. And you got to evolve. I'm evolving. My daughter evolving. You guys evolving. And the guy who sells Franks has to evolve. They got Zell at the Frank stands now, Pause. So I think you have to evolve. I think you just have to move to 2025. I didn't like computers. I started learning computers in 04. I'm not great with computers, but I know how to use it decently, So I think I don't count Dame's pockets. I don't know what he has. I think Cam thinks he got Dame in certain situations. He has this, he has that. He has more power. He has more hook connections. So he's being a little greasy. So once Dame sits back and figures out, hey, what's up, Chase? How to be relevant and just be cool and relevant, I think he'll be okay, man. That's my opinion. Anthony Napoleon, some of the stuff they both said was super hurtful. Plus, Cam said he can go years without spitting the Dame. So but they really hurt each other. They saying some things now, and you have to. I just stay out the way, man. You got to stay out the way, man. They let the young boys do their thing, get the young go ever, and just sit back in the cut. Oh yeah, Puff get his verdict soon. Truthfully speaking, I don't believe Cameron has any friends. I believe the people around Cam are people who need him in order to survive. In my opinion, Cam only needs yes men around him at this time. Okay, I hear that. Okay. Yeah. I would love to see what Puff gets. The sentencing they give Puff. Like I said, I thought Puff was going to do 5 years. he come out and changed person. God bless him, man. What up, LG? How you doing? Remember, mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Garage. So please subscribe, and share this live with your friends. Make sure you do. I'm gonna be. I'm getting closer to 30,000. Hard work, man. 30,000, and I'm proud of it, man. I'm doing my thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. And if he gets time served, God bless him, LG. I ain't gonna be like mad he got time serving. He did his time. Been in jail like 8 months, 9 months. I don't even know how long Puff in jail. He comes home. God bless him, man. Just figure it out, Puff. Look in the mirror and do things differently. Chase Nickel, they probably need to chill out with all the interviews. Okay, I agree. He can lay low. I would have been said no. I'd have been said no to the interviews. Excuse me, hold on. Let me put my controller. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all.
Why does the ATM need always?
Okay, here we go. We're good. Okay. Where does all this leave Jim Jones? Jim makes me wonder, Gary. I'm just doing this one thing, I suppose. Where does it leave Jim Jones? Yeah, I guess he just gotta keep doing his thing and hope it survives. Do what he thinks is gonna work, I hope. Hold on. Hold on. That's answering a lot of questions, man. That's ain't playing. Hold on. I gotta get to all this. Okay. Dame needs to stay out of the spotlight and play the background if he wants his new music artist or group to make it out there. Okay, cool. But what do I know? Great purchase. Where does all this leave Jim Jones? Makes me want to get on him doing his thing, I suppose. Angel, yes, Water's life. Amen. Jim got his own podcast now. He's doing his thing. Jim always on a hustle break. Well, let him do his thing. God bless him. He working. I believe Cam is a new and improved Dame. Dame without the talking down on his employees. Okay. Anthony Napoleon, that last art of dialogue, one where Dame was speaking on 50 kid baby moms and Diddy killed whatever had heart 50 had for Dame. That was wild. Does Dame have a lot of ego? It's like he just for the cameras, or he's a different person off camera. Well, Chris, I'm gonna speak for myself personally. You mean Dame is Dame, man. Dame is Dame. He don't talk down to me. I don't pay no mind. Like I said, man, I have a different relationship with Dame. I knew Dame way before Roc-A-Fella Records. I was like before Roc-A-Fella. So when I worked for him was a whole different situation. But that's neither here or there. I thought that's something, whatever. But he's always gonna have an ego. And I treat Dame like a homeboy that I know. He snap, I snap. I say what I say, he say what he say. But I don't ever get personal when there's no reason. So I don't live my life like that. Like I said, Big Figures Gary, the chosen one. People don't do stuff like me. So it's gonna be very hard for me to find people to think how I think and do what I do. That's just why I get mad. Grant Fishburne, Big Face, what a little disturbing is the fact that Cam made a public post on IG saying that he ain't mad, but Dame made other people mad. The way Cam worded it seems like a threat to Dame. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stay out of that one, Grant. But they know each other a long time. No one's gonna get hurt behind this. This is gonna be now there's a lawsuit about it. I don't think they're gonna be talking crazy about each other. That's my opinion. I don't respect no man who can't handle his own problem. Why can't got to get other dudes involved? Well, I don't like nobody involved in nothing. I handle my own stuff, but I agree with that. But I don't think he's gonna do that. What's up, Larry? How you doing? Yes. What's up, Francis? Yes, Big Face, aka the chosen one. Yes, I am. I am the chosen one. People just don't do things like me, man. I know. I always said it. Why won't he do it like me? My man said they're not you, Gary. They're not like us, Gary. I know. Oh, thanks, man. They're my glass to read, man. They're Versace, man. I don't want to say the name like that. All that. This is our little son. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dame said 50 has a poor chance of woman, and our Puff couldn't get that done too. Man, Dame is Dame, man. Okay, if I don't know, and like I said, what I know about Dame, I don't think Dame's gonna sue Cam. I just think he wants to make a point to Cam. That's my opinion. Mind your business, pay your tax, drink water, subscribe to the Big Face Gary. Check that Miss T interview out on the Big Face Gary Show YouTube. Check the clips out. Full interview will be out soon. Miss T got some good things to say, man. Listen to it. Larry, honestly, I have not spoken to Dame. I haven't really. I'm gonna let this die down. Other stuff he got on his mind. I've just been concentrating on what I'm trying to do with my show. I'll call Dame at the end of the month. No, just lying on Cam. I think he seems about crying in the car when Dame has to work in the car. Other things. He's saying Dame is a liar. He lied a lot about a lot of stuff. I guess, with Cam try to get to his son, how Cam try to look out for him, other situations. I just think he feel that Dame lied on him. And he just said that he can't deal with that line. So that's the problem. Me personally, I don't think it's that serious not to talk to him. I just think big brothers fight, let it die down, and y'all make up, man. That's my opinion. What up, Dominic? How you doing? Angel, respect. Love it, sis. Chi-Town in the town, Philly, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Grand Fishburne. 50 Cent publicly told the world he believes Cam has AIDS. Now Cam and 50 are the best of friends online. I can't respect it. Stop bullying Dame. Cam, that ain't right. 50's petty. So that's really hurtful to say. That ain't cool. I have no comment on that. I don't know what. Oh yeah, but Dame that's just how Dame is, man. Dame don't play. But we'll see. But like I said, if that whatever lawsuit, whatever it is, you heard what he says. He told Cam to go talk to his OG. Nah, Dame cried. Dame and Cam cried. You say, Leonard? Stuart, I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Long time. I hope he does well. No beef, no nothing. Just do your thing. I ain't mad at him. Shout out to all my friends and family. Yeah, I can't wait. Me and my man Ron about to go to work, man. We got another interview coming up, letting y'all know it's gonna be epic. Epic. Yeah, came for that or permanent break, but I don't think it's gonna be permanent. But they really went hard at each other, man. Jesus Christ, man. They was scared of it, man. It's crazy. Cam just said the other day, I was looking at his interview, he was like he wants no parts of Dame. So Sim was trying to make him be frank, make him talk to Dame, whatever. But like I said, Cam says he's good, so we'll see. I just like I said, I this rap game, I took a 15-year break when Roc-A-Fella shut down in 04. And it's just a lot of stuff with it, man. The world, you have to talk now, you have to express your feelings, you have to speak on how you feel. So I guess it's just bad, man. You got to really get adjusted to this game. I'm talking to people, and that's my worst fear, that someone talks about me, and me, I'm just gonna have to eat it up because I don't want to talk about nobody. I'm not here to discredit anybody or say anything. So I'm just gonna have to pause to stay out the way. Dame said he had some bricks in the car while driving with Cam and Big L, and how Cam was shook and crying. That's what got Cam mad about that lie. He said the stuff he want to say, but he just said people are not here in this world anymore. He doesn't want to do that. So that's what Cam said. Big face. Everyone has the match Cam. Don't want True like pop back out on him. True already said on if Cam said anything, he's going to be coming out of retirement. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like Cam said, he said people take losses. He said he did a lot of people dirty in his day. He said so. He took one. He said he took 2 or 3 losses. He'll deal with it. But he said that ain't the first and that ain't the last. Chasing Dame also said Cam didn't start selling drugs until he became a rapper, talking about getting it in Ohio. Yeah. Dame said that. I seen that too. Dame said that too. You understand, man? Cam has deals with these shows. He got to create content. I'm not saying he's lying, but he got to create content. So I guess that's. Yeah, I've spoken to Bleek. Bleek is cool, man. Bleek is supposed to go. I'm supposed to go on the show soon. Bleek is cool, man. Bleek is all right. He's like me, loyal boy. He's loyal to Jay-Z. I'm loyal to all my friends, Dame, Biggs, and Jay. He's just loyal. I'm just waiting for Bleek to call me, and then I'm going to go to war on the show. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on the show and just talk my talk and enjoy myself. Dame, you think Dame's going through something? Okay. Cam was saying that Dame need to stop smoking weed. He said he regret 2 things he did to Dame: put him on the weed and creating his Instagram. That really pissed him off. He said that really, really, really pissed him. He should have never did that. Oh, he had to sleep. Oh, he had to. Oh, my man Rel. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Any man that gave you a plate of food, you can't disrespect Cam. Cam wrong. The knowledge I've been said that, man. I would have never said nothing to Dame. I'd have been like, you got OG, and just minding my business, man. I just respect when someone does something for me. That's why if you always hear me, and when Roc-A-Fella, I was upset about a lot of things, and I kept it to myself, and I'll tell them I'm not gonna go on live on media and do that. I'm not doing that. I would name different Cam. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have kept it to myself. Look, and then I would have spoke to Dame one-on-one, behind closed doors, no cameras, no phones, and said my piece. That is definitely true. That's the way I would have handled it. Oh, okay. Was it good? On the road, I can't lie. They're both wrong. You have your opinion. I respect it. That's what the show's about. It's your feelings. I agree. You have your opinion. I just think they're both wrong. But Cam could have fixed this easily and just never said nothing. He said he was going to do that, and I guess he couldn't hold it in. I'd have said it because if he would have said nothing, Dame would have shut up. Dame would have left him alone. Okay. That's what I would have acknowledged. I personally would have said nothing. And I stand by that, man. Is Dame going to have an issue with you if you go on Memphis? No, why? Why? First of all, I'm a grown ass man. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. That's number one. And number two, no. Now, I would think anybody should have an issue if you go on the show and start lying. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna be on dissing Dame. Like Bleek will not diss Jay-Z. I'm not Bleek no better than that. I would never do that. I'm not going to know. I'm gonna be talking about what's going on with other stuff. Believe me, I would do my thing. Okay. I raised the honor. You trying to be I do hold Dame accountable. You don't still know. We talk. But if that's how you feel, that's cool. I'm not gonna be sitting here trying to convince you on I scold Dame. Dame's a grown ass man. If you don't listen to the show, because if you did, you wouldn't be saying what you said. So I know you're bugging. You're wrong. You're wrong. They both shouldn't be talking about each other. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's all I can say. And I told you what I would do. Cam is justified. How is Cam justified doing that when Dame put Cam on? He changed Cam's life around. Is what Dame did to Cam right? No. I agree with you. He should, but they should have never said nothing to each other. And Dame kept going. Cam kept his mouth shut, and he would have been a bigger person. He said he was going to be the bigger person, and he wasn't. He commented. That's why I feel that's wrong. That's why I'm saying that. Charlamagne the God is the worst in the interviews. He talks. Okay. Oh God, you're moving too fast, man. I can keep up though. Big G could keep up. Hold on. Listen. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Charlamagne the God is the worst in the interviews. He talks about every shit about everything that in the interviews. He think he's funny, and Dane wasn't going to take it. He said what he said. Oh, he said what he had to say. I can't. Charlamagne said what he had to say. I don't give a damn about that. You talk your talk. You ain't supposed to let nobody diss you live on the whole world can see. You're supposed to talk your talk. Charlamagne, they right. Dane, you go out. You go at him. You see me on interviews. I'm going to talk my talk. I'm going to go to war. Cameron has a history of disrespecting people to get in algorithms. He did this same thing to actor Lawrence Fishburne on the 50/50 Central channel, and the only reason 50 let Cam. And the thing about it is too, like I said, you can't keep doing that and then say you're sorry next week. You know, that's not cool. I don't think that's cool. 50's office of being movie to get rich or die trying. In fact, Dane was right. 50 and Cam trauma bond. Yeah. I know how to handle stuff like that. I ain't talking. I know how to talk to people. I'm a very aggressive. There's people more famous than me. You got to deal with it. But I know how to handle stuff like that. Big face. Please tell me you saw the Art of Dialogue interview when he asked Dan, is it true that he hollered at Beyonce and Dane was stuttering? LOL. Well, I didn't see that. If you said that, tell me. I didn't see that. Explain that to me. You on the road. I hope I'm saying right. Dame has you right about that. You know, but that's his situation. I'm just telling you how I've known him from. I deal with him my way. He does have issues with a lot of people, but you have to understand, man. He has an ego, and that shit drives people crazy. But you got to know how to battle him, though. You can't just you just got to know how to deal with Dame on the road. You got to be around him more. Like I know him on a personal level. I know how to deal with Dame, man. Dame don't get to me like that. I'm built for that shit, man. We snap, we joke. I've been with like 30 people. It might not be my day, but my day. I know how to I know how to handle myself, man. But like I said, he's done stuff for me, man. So I can never just sit there and just say this. I feel like, but Charlotte said Cam grown man now. Okay, all right. I mean, he did what he wanted to do. I'm not arguing what he did. I said what I would have did, and Cam said that's what he was going to do originally. But I guess Dane pissed him off, and he said F that. G, give me Jay's number. I'm going to call him and have him put a stop to this. Yeah, Jay, I just seen something that's funny. I seen something about someone put about a year ago, but it was a year. Dave was talking about Jay, and Jay said, "How do you feel about Dame not having no money?" And Dame said, "I don't really count nobody's money," but he said, "Dame gonna be all right. Dame is very smart. You know how to get money." See, that's what I'm saying. That just moved. He said, "Hey, Jay know how to get money. He gonna be fine." Yep. Chain. I'm sorry, because you got to check that video out. It's hard to explain, but Dame was fumbling, mumbling, and going around the world to answer the question about Beyonce. Okay. Like I said, this is crazy. I got to see that because a lot of people keep telling me about. I don't know. We love Dame, just hate seeing him be more of a talker than him do. Okay, I don't know. I agree. Yes, I don't know. You my man. I agree. Cam violated Ice-T and Melissa Ford by telling the world that Ice-T paid Melissa $200,000 to give him a blowjob in a strip club bathroom. Man, that's tough. I didn't even know that. But damn, Graham. Are you sure, Graham? Okay, well, Graham said it, not me. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly. Well, damn, 200,000. That's crazy for a blowjob. What's up, Bryce? I don't think many people got hold on. Maybe we got Jay's number. Don't think many have an email on him. He really don't seem want to be bought. Yeah, man, Jay's a very personal person. He don't really pick up the phone much. I had Jay number when I was working. He doesn't talk, this, but I know how to find Jay when I was working with him. It's cool. Oh, 2000. Oh, okay. That's more reasonable. 2000 ain't no money. Big Face Dame said that Jay was sneaking when it came to hollering girls and how Dame was sneaking on how he got Beyonce. My personal opinion, Dame looked bad in that clip. Okay. Yeah, as I'm about to say, 200,000 is ridiculous, man. He said 2,000. That makes no sense. I'll pay 2,000. Shit, if it's that important, that ain't no money though. That's like $10 to those dudes, man. Big Face. I have an old school question. How did Jam Under J do? Pause. Was the group from Harlem? How did Jam Master G? I don't understand the question. How did Jam Master J do? He's from Queens. His group. Well, I don't understand, Bryce. But you got to reiterate. What are you trying to ask? What are you asking me so I can answer the question the best way I can? Once I know my man smashed something, I'm not even thinking about it, man. I ain't even thinking about it, but I'm good. I'm not touching nothing behind my man. That's my style. I'm not thirsty for. I'm good. That's the thing about the internet. We have to watch what we say because what we say is online as long as the internet exists. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. You gotta you gotta watch what you think before you speak, man. You got to. I tell my daughter that all the time. Because once you say something to somebody, you can't take it back, I always watch what I say. I ain't perfect, but I know one thing. I ain't dissing Jay Biggs' name because they gave me opportunity. Everybody has a nickname in the hood, but does your nickname stick? Yeah, my nickname is stick because they gave me a chance to make my name worldwide. We're not gonna agree on everything, but I ain't dissing them. Gary, the song, pause. What song you talking about? Hold on, let me go back to the Bryce. Hold on, Bryce. Also, how did Jam J do pause? What was it for now? He did a song called Pause. He produced. Can you get an interview with Dan for the podcast? You should truly have his best interest. I do. I love Dan. That's if he wants to do it. We'll talk about that in the future when it's time. And think before you speak. Yes, sir. Think before you speak. The chosen one. That's what they call me. Big Face Gary, aka the chosen one. I am the chosen one, man. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I think before I speak, and things that I would do a lot of people wouldn't do because of ego. I think about friendship. I think about how they feel. Believe me, I know. I know. The chosen one has spoken. Big Face Gary. Yes, the chosen one. Wait to see the paraphernalia open up. The clothing line I'm going to do with that right there. You're going to love the hats. That's going to be ill. Can't wait. And everybody should know that. Think before you speak. Think. Yeah, it's kind of hot, man. Oh, let me turn my AC on. It's a little hot. Oh, hot. Oh. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You hear me now? You hear me now? Just let me know. Put your thumbs up. You hear me now? Still muted. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I just tell her what it is, man. I just say what it is. Well, thank you, Indiana McGee. Where you from? I don't see you on my. Yeah, everybody put their thumbs up. They enjoying the show too. Everybody put their thumbs up, please. Everybody. So what y'all think about that Bleek podcast? You think he's doing good? He could do better? Is he holding his own? Y'all tell me. I just think that he's Jay-Z right hand man. This is Jay-Z's uncle, man. He should have way more better guests. I'm not saying the guest is whack, but he should be able to get any guest he wants, man. And high caliber guests too. But a lot of these guests want money, they want bread. I guess we like F that, you know. Did I ever meet Kanye? Chris, I know you like me. I kind of know you like my show. How the hell are you gonna ask me, do I ever meet Kanye? Of course I met Kanye, man. Man, that's my man. So I'm very upset he's going through what he's going through because I know Kanye was just a producer. I seen Kanye West perform Jesus Walks for Jay-Z in the studio, baseline, and Jay-Z told him, get up off your knees. You're a producer, you're not a rapper. Then he became ill after he had the accident in LA, broke his jaw, and it was over. It was over. What's that damn song, man? I'm not going. Damn, I can't even figure it out. Y'all gonna help me. I'm gonna let y'all do that for me. What's the name of that song? Kanye's first single when he broke his jaw in LA. He had that car accident. Yeah, Anthony, I disagree, man. I fuck with you. I think you're no disrespect. I have more person through the wire. Thank you, Chris. I have more person than a lot of people on the road. No disrespect. I have a lot of now. I don't want to be through the wire. I don't want to be arrogant. I don't want to be that person. I really am not that person. But by you saying the Bleek, I'm no disrespect. I got more person than a lot of people who have more money than me. They just got put in that position. But when I get that situation, it's over. Because I'm naturally big face Gary. No liquor, no nothing. This is me. I know how to talk the talk, and I walk the walk, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. No disrespect. Thank you. Thank you. Do I know Kanye? Chris got me mad for a minute. That's my man, yo. I don't know if he's gonna still remember me the way things are happening, but I would hope he would remember me. But that's my man. I'm in LA when making beats for records, man. That's my man right there. Yeah, through the wire. Thank you, y'all. His first record ever, man. I don't like this guest. I think this guest could be a lot better. Dame got to find peace and reinvent itself, distance himself from the past of what the business used to be and what it used to be, and turn it around. Yes, great assessment. I think Bleek trying with the guest and trying not to send shots to others from the Roc. You could do a lot of interviews without disrespecting the Roc, man. You know, I'm not trying to disrupt the Roc either. My next question is would you rather hang out with Kanye or college dropout Kanye? You know what? That's a real rough question, Chris. Right now, Kanye has his own personal issues, think people to bother him. I would just like to hang out with Kanye, and I would hope that we can get along. But if he's acting the way he's acting, but I don't want to be involved with all that craziness. But I would love to hang out with Kanye in the beginning of his career. Just keeping it real. Indiana McGee. Keep doing Hold on. Keep doing video talking about New York with Miss T. She can tell you a story. And then story's leisure. She needs to be a regular guest on your show. Yeah, but she's doing things. I gotta wait. But I'm gonna get somebody else who but she's busy. She likes, but she's doing things. But it's my people. She's good people. Good people. Hold on. In my opinion, Bleek is doing a project just has something to do. Jay-Z already told the world Bleek is gonna always be. Let me tell you something. I know Jay-Z about that. Jay ain't giving nobody no money. You gotta earn money. And that's I know. He ain't gonna let Bleek stay in the street, live in the streets, but you gotta go earn yours. Dame robbed you, Big Feet. That's why y'all don't do come. Well, we talk, Dame do Dame, man. But I'm doing me, the Big Face Gary show. I love y'all. Y'all keep up with me. I'm very consistent now. I'm here, I'm working, and y'all gonna be on me because I'm going to the top, man, because y'all love me. And I love y'all. Once I stay with my content, I'd stay where I'm at. When Nori has Nori's radio, Nori has a big show, man. Everybody wants to go to that show, big show. So I just think Bleek got a better guess, and Bleek got to interview a little better. That's my opinion. I ain't trying to put him down. He's my man. You got to get, write it down. So people laughing when I have on paper in my hand, but I keep my shit in my hand because I know what my man Ron writes. Those questions are very important. Which argue, but you got to ask questions with the right questions. Some of the questions is hard to ask, and sometimes I feel Ron's saying a little too much. I let Ron ask the question. That's my opinion. Yeah, Conway. I like I said, man. I don't. Yeah, Conway, man. You ain't have to. Yeah, I understand. Nike had 27. At what age should you stop saying you have an OG? I don't think anybody can stop saying it. If you have somebody when you were older who's there for you, you can say that, man. Like I'm 55. Maybe somebody 63 that's from my neighbor that taught me a lot of stuff I seen. They didn't even have to tell me nothing. But I don't really have an OG. I just respect people, man. Now I got OGs in the hood, man. I'm lying. I just call them OG because they older than me and I seen them, do what they have to do. Ain't nothing wrong with calling somebody OG. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't care if you're 80. You might be 100. You call that. That's my opinion. No, Tata earned his keep, did albums, he did his thing, and Tata, whatever he does, I don't know Tata's money. I don't count nobody's money. But Tata earned his keep. He'll find his way. He found his way. He's doing his own thing. I know with Def Jam, he was A&R. He had a lot to do with Rihanna. He worked with Neo. And Tata know music. Like I said, Tata A&R. He did a lot of A&R when Rock with Jay was president of Def Jam. He did Neo. He did Rihanna. He was real. He worked. Tata's not no. Tata just don't take money from people. He earns. Indiana McGee. Well, I just did one drink challenge. I talked to Nori here and I need to. I'm sure he'll invite me one day again, and then I'll come and I'll show out. Graham Fishman, first artist signed Roc-A-Fella in the mid-90s. His debate with a guest appearance on Jay-Z's Coming of Age from the Album Reasonable Doubt in 1996. Okay, hold on. Memphis Bleek's American rapper who has a net worth of $200,000. Memphis Bleek grew up in Montreal, the same housing problem as Jay-Z. This was one of the okay. Let me go. Dame is killing his own relationship, but we know Dame good contract sales, and he knows that. Okay, fair enough. Tata, get the pepper, get the Yo, stop, man. Yo, stop, Andy, man. Jesus Christ. Dame called Daniel his OG. Seems to me should be the other way around. Dame aged like milk. All right. Well, some people get gray hair, and I don't dye my beard nothing, y'all. This all natural with me. My beard a little gray. I'm growing old right. I ain't saying you grow old wrong if you got grays, but me, it's all me. I'm chilling, young boy, the chosen one. Yes, I am. I'm doing the right. I ain't perfect, but I know the right thing to do, man. Like I got a situation that somebody I could tell his personality switches up and down, and then it's starting to get on my nerves, y'all. And I'm 55. I'm not fighting, but I'm really good friends with I'm really good friends with a guy that he knows. So what I'm gonna do is, stay away. I'm gonna stay away and stay right here and do my little thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lala. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's what I'm gonna do. And I am the chosen one. You want me? I'm gonna bring the phone back soon. Not yet, because y'all don't respect the phone. Today's day, I have no idea what Tata and me want to sound like. They can walk past me in the street and look. Yeah, they stay low, man. I know Juan. Ron's my man. If I see him, if he wants to say hello to me, will. I guess. But I know Juan. I know him very well. I know Emery. I know Emery when he was 50. When he was 16, I know Emery. Yeah, those guys don't talk a lot. They stay out of the way. Indiana McGee. Dane fucked up financially, and he's so arrogant in his own way. He's so mad at his life. He just come and paws at everybody sideways. Let me ask you something, Indiana McGee. Where I live at, I'm cool. It's a decent crib, regular apartment. I'm hanging, I'm paying my bill, my daughter in college, and I'm happy. I'm feeling fucked up financially. Now, Dame, he lives good. I know for a fact he lives good. Yes, people serve him food, stuff like that. So when y'all keep saying Dame is fucked up financially, I gotta really please help me with this. I don't understand why y'all keep saying that. It's just me. I'm not taking no sides. I'm not there. I'm Dame this, Dame. I'm not trying to do that, man. I just don't understand why they say. I would say that for anybody. 50, Ken, these guys are all right, man. He's okay, man. Citizen Man TV. Dame is independent and an established is using their puppets to attack him. I support Dame 100%. Thank you, young boy. I don't know where they get this shit from, young boy. I just keep saying this. A YouTuber called, excuse me, a YouTuber called Real Estate Insider looked Dame's real estate up. He bought a beautiful, lavish home. Hold on. In Florida, worth millions of dollars. That does not seem broke to me. He's not broke. You ain't had 300 million and down to 1,245, and he wants to be or use. Yeah, Dame is okay, man. God bless him, man. It's my boy. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that, man. Stay positive and productive, homeboy. You got this. I appreciate that. Dame Dash is 54. How old is his OG? Daniel calls OG Gang don't look older than 54. And when Dame lost more than some people making 4 lifetime. Exactly. They still want Dame to pour champagne on roads. Okay. Fresh money. Dudes with no savings accounts keep saying Dame is messed up. I'm saying this not because Dame is my guy. That's my man. Dame is not broke. That's what I'm going to tell you. Dame has cars with an S. He has cribs with an S. He's okay. That kills me when they say he's broke. And that just kills me. Bright, big face. Another old school question. Where were you paid in full movie? What year was that? 03, 04? Yeah, that's a good question. Once I find out what year was, I could tell you. Cammy, they will never be cool again. I ain't nothing wrong with that. That I hate to see it though. I don't think Cammy can be cool, and there ain't nothing wrong. As long as they don't harm each other. Money's evil, man. I swear, man. I don't need a lot of it. I just need some of it so I can do what I need to do. 2002. Where was I? What was that? Is that working? I don't know. I really don't know, Chris. That's a good question. I don't know why I wasn't in that movie. Oh, I ain't no actor, man. That's what it was. I ain't no damn. I was up there, but I just ain't no actor. I wouldn't got no role. Shit, when we lie to you. Oh, 2002. Yeah, I was definitely around. I was working real hard too. Yeah, I went up there a lot of times to make sure Dan was good. We laugh and joke, chill, but I wasn't in the movie at all. I don't know about nothing, man. Citizen Man, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Ain't more. They cool. I said, you'll see, we'll see. But that's what Cam said. Welcome back. Yeah, Mace, man. That I ain't gonna lie. I love Cam's show. That Cam just shows all right. When they be doing that laughing, him and Mace be laughing, that should be having me crazy. Let me see. No, he took his spot in the movie, man. I had a role, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had a role in State Property too, man. And your man Clue told me how to act that day, and I got that little part. Mel Gibson. I'm gonna be honest with you. You'd have to educate me on that a little more. I really don't know much about it, but I don't wish no harm upon nobody. I hope that's good enough for you. I really mean that. No, it's not that. I know it's not bothering me because it's not that I don't care. But I'm just being honest with y'all, man. He's not broke. I don't know his money, but he's living a good life, man. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. That's all I'm talking about. Okay. Big face is a guy truly a friend and want to grant you an interview while they are hot. Dame has been on the show when he wasn't trending. Yeah, all right, Graham. I don't care about that shit, Graham. I don't care about that shit, Graham. It don't matter, man. I'll be all right. You know, I'm cool, man. Like I said, there's a time and a place for everything, man. We'll see, Graham. We'll see, Graham. Okay, LG. Well, you know what? I'm going for mines, man, and I'm gonna do what's best for me, man. And y'all know that. If I could be in any Roc-A-Fella movie, I was in a um uh I gotta ask, I gotta answer a dumb question real quick. This is gonna be if this after this dumb question I'm gonna answer. You better come with better questions. I'm not answering you no more, Mel Gibson. No, I never no wore no fucking wig. Because I have a bald head. I love my bald head. I'm done. I hate that laugh, Black Cats. I can't take that laugh. That shit drives me crazy. Man. Shit sounds real fucking stupid. Again, mind your business, pay attention, and subscribe to the Big Face Gaming Show. Subscribe, 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 please. And please share this live, man. People want to come back, you can come back and y'all can hear it. You have to share this. Hold on. Share this live with your friends. Go back and see the show. I'm pushing 30,000. I'm really, really appreciative. I cannot wait till I get 30. We'll have a party. Yeah, and that was some stupid shit. I ain't talking about him no more. He better come back with a better question. He sounds like an idiot. I would block him. I don't want to block people no more. Chris Sosa, honestly, right now will be prime time to get Dame on your show to get your views, and he can clear anything out. Yeah, I know, man, but I'm not. It's not a big enough spotlight. Well, I'll talk to him. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know. I can be a citizen. You know, people just don't get a citizen. You know, I'm not gonna say nothing. Y'all don't get it, man. Yeah, Conway 100. Yeah. What familiar people would you pick for it? I don't smoke weed, but I'd like to smoke with Kanye. I would smoke with Jay Z, Dame, Biggs, and Kanye and Cameron. And I take one pull and then I got to watch all this craziness. What Claudia Jordan said about Dame? No, they've been said no, he's not. They said he's not the president of the world, Andy. They said he's not. Yeah, he's not the president. Grand Fishburne, Dame and me, a lot of James and Dame, me and a lot of the audience are on your side right now. But if you don't pop up on Big Face Gas Show by next week, I'm sliding. Okay, I can. That's yo, good looking, man. I like that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. But we gonna be all right, Graham. Revolt made him in chairman by 38 to promote his product, but he's not officially appointed. Citizen man, just being honest with you, it's they got on and said no, they didn't say that. I'm just saying what they said. You may not like, but that's what they said. Nah, he begged 50 and Cam to be cool with him again, and he definitely needs to connect with you, my G. Thank you, Honor. You know, that's my man. So you know, if he asked, you know, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Well, yeah, man. You know, King Floss can't listen to you. Yeah, you know, after that cousin song. Yeah, he ain't the rapper he used to be, man. The first three times he went crazy, man. He went crazy, and the album him and Jay Z did together was crazy. That's me. I don't think Kanye raps. I don't think Kanye. I'm not a rapper, but I think common sense will tell you to be a rapper, you got to really get into your soul, and Kanye don't have it right now. He got them demons in him, man. He's just bugging, man. Man, you got me feeling bad right now, King Flows. I like Kanye a lot, man. He's my guy right there, man. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I think they said Adrian Bono, there was something that he skipped out on the bill for $2,000. I don't know if it's true or not. Why Dame that KFC soon? He'll just say, no, you're a rude nigga, man. Yeah, you like that soup, man. Okay. Your opinion counts. Okay, I respect it. Kanye said if he ever disappears and can't and comes back, it ain't him. I believe him. That's not Kanye doing all that crazy shit. Kanye lost my vote when he said that hold on, that he sold his soul for Happy Meal and God bless him. I think a lot of people sold their soul, man. I can't name names what I think of them. I don't want my show to be blacked out, but yeah, I think they did. Gee, who's that girl Dame be having around the Saints? He's lesbian. That chick has been with them for yeah, that's his friend. Yeah, she's a loyal person. She's very smart. She likes girls. She writes. She likes to rap, and she does a lot of stuff on the internet. She's just real smart. She's really cool. She's real cool, man. They ain't call her Nikki Licky, but yes, she is gay. She's cool. Were you in Harlem when Whitney had to rescue Bobby Brown from the preacher crew? No, I wasn't. No, hell no. I never heard that story. I would love to know that story. That preacher was dangerous, man. Maybe Dan should team up with Puff. Well, I say one thing, man. Puff Diddy's a funny dude, but he gonna need some little help to get back relevant, man. Big Face, Conway 100, Big Face. You know that Dame is entertaining. The people, LOL, and I know that you ain't fooling me. Had me think about a bucket of. Yo, Justin don't be trying to throw them jokes, man. He funny dude, man. Bryce Harper, Big Face Gary. Sorry for all the old school. It's all good. I answer questions, Bryce. Questions. One that why you was not in Fade the Black movie? Huh? I don't know. I can't even answer that question. Don't know. LG Dame can't stop and he won't stop. Mm. I know I got this ill interview coming about Beat though. Real ill interview coming, man. And Miss T full interview will be out. Not for them both Cam and Dame. They both did work out of line for different things. Dame been trying to rap to Cam and wouldn't respond. He could have ended all of this with a phone call sending a word. I feel both of them could have, but I get it, Joski. I get it. I get it. Yo, yeah, Stretching Barbito show on Saturday nights. They used to kill that shit. He signed George. Francisco Brooks, big face. Are you ready for the NFL game? Eagles versus Tampa Bay. Yeah, I would love to see that. Baker Mayfield's having a good year. So it's only 3 games, but he's playing. They 3-0. Yep, I would love to see that. Both teams are 3-0. It'd be great to see. Oh, gee, come on, man. Man. Citizen Man TV. Dame needs to stop talking about his assets and money publicly. He's making himself a target. He should stick to the drama with Cam. Okay. Facts. Yeah, Dame. Andy Moore. Have you ever looked at DJ Clue's nose and just laugh? I never paid attention. I'll look at it next time. And hit the like button, y'all. My girl Angel, hit the like from Chi-Town. Hey, Angel, don't laugh at me. I'm not trying to be rude because I hate violence, man. Any killings in Chicago today or yesterday? Anything bad going on that you need to tell the world and tell your chat partners? Gregory Booker, if Dame came on, he would ask him the real questions. Sidebar. It won't surprise me one bit. Jay-Z is as happy as a pervert in voice not to see Dame and Cam beefing. Wow, yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, Jay's very quiet, so he sticks to himself. He deals with it. He lay low, man. That's my man Clue, man. God bless. Okay, keep up, man. Youth is important, man. They keep the guns out their hands. After school programs, basketball, football, them shootouts, man. This got to stop. Paper Soldiers. I was around, but I wasn't in the movie. Nah, just going to the set, laughing the game, snapping, having fun. No, I never interviewed Queen of Harlem. Oh, you mean Miss T? I never did Queen of Harlem. I would love to. I know we should mixing it up with Eddie. I never did Queen of Harlem. I've been trying to get her to come to my interview. I don't know if she'll let me interview her, but I never did. Never. I am real, but I just never did Queen of Harlem. I would love to though. Yeah, just that being on sound the same. No, I interviewed somebody right now named Miss T. I've done that. I'm doing that. I've never done Miss Harlem. Your essay, I think, is all bad, but him calling his son, Dane's mother's not in this world no more either. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. No, her name is Miss T. She's from Harlem. Thank you very much. And the full interview will be out soon, Eddie. Thank you. It's all good. No, not at all. Please don't mention that name on my show. You're not allowed, but you're a nice guy. You didn't mean no harm. I don't have nothing to do with that, brother. I'm in my own world. I don't do that. Thank you. What's up? Yo, do me a favor. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I can't blame you. I've been wrapped up. I just had to do an interview. I'm setting up for another interview. I'm doing this with Bobito. I've been real busy, Brad. I'm going to look on my. I know you said you left information. I promise. I'm going to look at it, and we got to link up so we could talk. Because you're good. You're a good dude, brother. I apologize sincerely. Please excuse me. Thank you so much. LG, don't ever disrespect me like that in your life. I've been there. I was going there on the regular, man. Lines going around on block, and I never waited on line. I just walked. They let me in. I mob deep. Damn, I almost forget about this the group, man. Mob Deep, Biggie, Jay, every rapper you think of was out every Sunday. Man, what's the name of that group? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come to me in a minute. Who was the baddest girl you seen come through the Roc-A-Fella office that wasn't Beyonce or Aaliyah? I don't know, man. It was a lot of girls that came through, man. MOP, yeah, but that no, I'm talking about this group. Time again, Lime Jam Master J. They were signed Jam Master J. It's my group, man. They were all right with me. I think they went too far with the mom thing. Both of them should have kept it. It was just like I said. I can't comment more on that, man. Onyx, yes, thank you, LG, thank you, Onyx. I used to see all the groups, man. I just know LG. He battled Big L. He killed Cool J. He didn't want to pay him his money. Jay said, "You gonna pay him my money?" He paid him his money. I ain't gonna talk about what Jay told him, but Jay gave him his money. But I will say Jay used to run for me. I took Jay home one night, and Jay went crazy. I think he forgot. Yeah, I forgot what he was running about. Jay said he forgot 2 albums. Nah, I was bald since I was 18, 17, 18. I just like going bald. I had hair. I just like that look. I paused it. I don't know why, but yeah, I took Jay home. All right, I paused. I can see why I paused. But I took Jay home because his car got towed. And I didn't want to go. Niggas, I lied, said I had to do something. Some bullshit happened, and then I got caught, and I had to take Jay home, and it was worth it because he rhymed his ass off, man. Oh man, he gave me a nice show, man. Frejo Star, yes, yes, yes. Red Rum 151. Fredro Starr. Time to get live. Yeah, that group was crazy funny, crazy aggressive. Capone Noriego's official. Murder Unit. Yeah. They was official. They from the Bronx. Nah, man. I'm a Gary dude, man. I'm from Upper West Side, man. It's Harlem, my second home, man. I got no problem with Brooklyn, though. All my Haitian people live out there, family out there. We A&R the whole Reasonable Doubt album, man, and I knew it. I knew it. It was over. But the song that I recollect and I love is "Can I Live?" His first album. We don't lease our cars, we buy them as you should. My Confederation detonation explode on incendiation. Big song. Jay wasn't gonna do that verse, but the guy was drunk, so he did that verse. I just love that. I just love it. I was in every session for the Reasonable Doubt album. It's great. I was making history. Didn't even know I was making history, man. Once we heavy drinkers, come on, man. Why would you act some shit like that? We used to drink every day. Every day. Come on my block where I grew up at, go to the bar, $1,500 tab. They was nervous, we paid the bill. It was just crazy, man. Yeah, we used to drink heavy. Nah, who don't? I love AZ. Well, Jay was pissed off. Them was out the country. Jay was pissed off, and I feel he rushed a comeback. But yeah, neither here or there. Nori isn't a very good rapper, even though his rhymes are hardcore. He had fact. Nori's decent. Nori got a platinum album, though. I'll tell you that. I don't know about Blueprint was done one weekend. I know that Reasonable Doubt we did like in a week and a half. Big face. Whose breath was Dame talking about a Roc-A-Fella name? He's happy that not to smell that shit. He said to somebody, I forgot. I know you talking about, but I remember. But I really remember. I wouldn't say that, man. He definitely said that. Yeah, he did say that though. I remember he did say that. Now, Dory got some hit records. Dory got some Body in the Trunk. Body in the Trunk is crazy. No way. Honor could never be better paid for. It's a classic movie, man. How dare you? No way. Every Sunday, Shadow Tate. Every Sunday at the Tunnel. I used to go every Sunday. I had a ball. When was the last time I saw Jay-Z? Shit, man. The Truth. Bryce Harper. What is your favorite Beanie Siegel song? The Truth. Use what I use tools how I use. Yeah. I don't know about that, but yeah, that's what he was talking about. Kevin Lyles. Yeah. He says rest. Oh man. Like old sleeping bag from the Boy Scouts, man. Like a sleeping bag that was in the forest, man. It's just smell like shit, he said, man. Oh, no, I gotta hear it. No, we got handled. Dame said the reason without a fly flew out of somebody. Of course, I saw Jazz run around many times. My friend Bob, rest in peace, Big's big brother who got me in 03. He named me Big Face Gary. That's my man. God bless you. I love him. Yeah. He said ain't me. He said it's just like shit. Like old, like straight garbage. I can't remember the last time I saw Jay West song back though. R&B, I can't. I think the king of R&B. Damn, I have to give it to my man R. Kelly, man. LG, I can't comment on that, man. But you just made a good point. I'm gonna stay out of that because I don't want to see like I'm hating, man. I want to see like I'm hating, so I'm not gonna say shit. Uh, yeah, I see him take over shows, man. He don't let people talk, man. I don't know, man. A lot of celebrities have shitty breath from the top female singer. Drake, money can't cure halitosis. Nah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Fat Joe be like, where was the where Fat Joe's like he was there. Well, I don't know. Bryce Harper. Thank you. Appreciate that, Bryce. I had a big face, Gary. You had a great drink champs. That was years ago, man. It's more to come, man. More to come. Show out, man. Daryl Jenks. Do you believe the Honorable Minister, Mr. Farrakhan, could get Jay, Cam Dame in one room and fix everything? That's yeah. If they got in one room, maybe, maybe he could. But does he want to do that? Does he want to get involved with that? Yeah, that interview, John Doe, could have been more real. I'm not saying not cool, but it was a little. You're right. It was a little too chummy. Yo, stop, man. Stop, man. Stop, man. Jesus Christ, man. Too many big egos, man. I guess, and I believe you don't have to have a real big ego to do your thing. Daryl Allen, 79. I have a question. Hold on, my man. With all the talk about the rock for artists and seal, do you think that this makes the name not hit the same anymore? Nah, it's a legendary label, man. That name will always be that will be big time forever. Legendary name. Fat Joe would be like, nobody was eating chopped cheese, so I bought the recipe from the Caribbean. Yo, Andy, can you please stop, man? You crazy, man. Fat Joe just likes to talk his talk, man. He don't make no. Mind the business, pay a tax, drink water. You got to mind the business. That's what you got to pay a tax. If you don't pay a taxes, you end up like remember Wesley Snipes, right in jail. But Wesley ain't care. They told him, you're gonna pay your taxes or you going to jail. He said, put me in jail. I just and pay your taxes and please drink water. Healthy. Drink my water to go swear. Fat Joe is the biggest Latino artist. Right now, old legend. Well, right now they got big Bad Bunny. They say he's the best in the world. But I guess back then, Fat Joe's a legend. I don't think he's a star, but I think he's a legend. That's what I said. Shout out, ignored them. I'd ignored him. I'm like, whatever, then. Whatever. Big face guy. One more old school question. How the Miss was get Stacey Jazz dash for the video falls goes. I really don't know that. I want to lie to y'all. Maybe just he probably just maybe Danny booked him up. That's his cousin. Probably just talked to her. Okay. 51 to any task was hit me up. Okay. Who rap better, Jim Jones or Memphis Bleek? Yeah, Graham, I'm not answering. Matter of fact, I plead the fifth. I never understood why Dame dropped that Death of a Dance movie inside on the BFG. You know, that might be something that Dame knows. I just looked at it as a movie. I might be wrong. I don't know. I just looked at it as a movie. But a lot of people saying that he saw the Roc-A-Fella going down and he put the movie out. That's what he was doing. You know, next time I see him, I'm asking that question. Steal what clothes, Shadow Tate? I don't steal clothes. That was the whole argument. Dave was trying to steal clothes. I don't need to steal clothes. What I need to steal clothes for? I get anything I want back. Anything I want, I can get. Anything I want, I can get. So why would I steal clothes? I don't understand that question. I don't have no reason. Or state property. Nah, they just trying to get stuff. I told them they could have it after we shoot the video, but they didn't want to hear this. It got crazy, man. That's no reason why I'm glad I'm not drinking anymore. If I wasn't drinking, I would have just told them, man, I'm just gonna call Dave, man. I ain't arguing with y'all. No, I don't remember that Tupac song that he put out. He was gonna put it out, but then Tupac died. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I don't remember it at all, but I heard it. I heard it a couple times. Well, Fat Joe got a hit record I like, and I think that I always his favorite record. He'll never outdo that record. The one y'all wanna live my lifestyle. Never seen a brick, never seen a crack house. Yeah, that was crazy. Because who rap better, Memphis or Foxy? Who rap better, Memphis Bleek or Foxy? Allegedly J wrote. Nah, Foxy wrote on rhymes. I like I said, I don't comment on stuff like that. Yo, Bigfoot, what up? Do you know how Reservoirs came together and or studio guy behind that scene, or who came off that track? Reservoir Dogs, how they come off? Hold on one second. Let me see something right here. Take this asking a good question. Big face, if you felt Arnold was trash, would you tell Dan? Yeah, I tell his ass. I told him it was trash at first. He was laughing. He didn't get mad. He told me, listen to that shit again. And I saw it again. And I swear to you, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's not better than Paid in Full, but it's not trash. I swear. It ain't got nothing to do with them. I don't give a hell. They ain't know. I don't give a fuck. He tell me how he feel. Okay. Yeah, I was on set for some stuff, not all stuff. So I had stuff to do. When Big got shot, LG, I was in my house, man. I woke up and they told me Biggie's dead. I remember it was a Sunday. Reservoir Dogs, I have to get back to that. I gotta remember. Jay-Z killed that track with Daru and damn it, those was bars. I don't know. Fabulous got a lot of punchlines. It depends, man. Fabulous is mixtape monster. People don't know that. Fabulous has a lot of great mixtapes. Jadakiss goes to war, man. I don't want to pick nobody over. No, I like both of them, man. They're both my friends too. I know them. If I see it, what's up, G? You know what I mean? Kevin Curtis, what's up, man? Thanks for checking on the Big Face Gary show. Appreciate it. I'm real bad with verses. I know all the songs. But I be forgetting verses, man. You got to ask Jay-Z that. Jay-Z made sure his homies got changed. I got to change it. Chris lost it, but it's all good. Nah, Fab had a good career, and I think you're wrong. Fab went platinum a couple times. Fab did all right, man. Fab got no money problems. Fab was high. Fab had a decent career. That's your opinion. I'll respect you. Fab had a really, really good career. And Fab was, I like what he did. He rapped when he was with Electra. He rapped for the girls, but then he get over mixes. He talked crazy. Holla back, woo, holla back, woo, woo. He didn't, Shadow. Yeah, Fab had a great career. Great career. Yeah, I have to make a choice. Fab is tough, man. Jadakiss is tough too. I like both of them, man. They both rap, man. Jadakiss is on a lot of records. Yeah, man. Jadakiss had a great career. Fab had a great career. Y'all can't front. They both had great careers, man. And Fab mixtape game is phenomenal. J Hood, I don't know a lot of his music. He had a couple good songs. I want to interview him too. That's the guy I want to get you. And Fab to rhyme from girls, and he get to the street real quick. Holler back. Woo woo. Holler back. Yes, sir. I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Let me see. What the hell is my phone? Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Check y'all. Yeah, Fab's a good ass artist, man. Jadakiss is too. It's fabulous. Hold on. Still. Hold on. Yes, Fabulous is still listed as being a partner of Rock Nation Management since 2014. Yes. J Hood had bars, but Locks tarnished his image, so many listeners don't tell you. I remember they had a little beef too. Daryl Allen, 79. Jadakiss was on Roc-A-Fella on the album The Last Kiss. All right. It sold around 400,000. It just missed gold status. Play that Maze verse niggas and then started saying something. J Hood tarnished his own image when he dragged D Block again. Big Face, what did you go to the Hard Nightlife tour? That was the best hip hop tour ever. I was at one. Charlotte don't have any tour stories. Well, I wanted the Sprite tour. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I keep them. But I know one thing, Jay was doing a show. Who's about to do a show? He was about to do a show with who was in LA, and yeah, he was gonna perform a song. I forgot the exact song, but Jay has a technique. Jay used to rhyme right in front of a mirror. He was fresh too. Had the D sweatshirt on with the Adidas sneakers. Jay was fresh, and he used to just rhyme and to look in the mirror around, man. Those good old days, man. I was on the hard rock tour. I was down. I was just doing what I do. I was on the Sprite tour. It was real good. Mr. Hudson, yeah, with Prodigy was the truth, man. Jay used to say Prodigy was the truth, and he passed him. Jay, no, I tell the truth. He said Prodigy. I ain't gonna say look up like a little man, but rapping wise, he believed in Prodigy. Oh my God. He just Prodigy rap like you're reading a book, but it all made sense, man. All he ever talked about was his boys, his dunnies, his boys. Yeah, I love him. He sees me like I walk around wrinkled up. He said, by the way, I'll change my name to Columbo. I walk around wrinkled up. What the fuck? That shit was crazy. Prodigy was too much. I don't talk about Prodigy. He was dope. I like that singer. Head niggas in charge. Incredible. Incredible. I don't want to get started. I will say DMX was selling more records than Jay at one point. But I don't, I just think Jay's a hell of a DMX is just goods, man. Rest in peace. I don't even talk about he was tough. Certain rappers I don't like to pair him. Biggie, Jay-Z, DMX, those guys, I don't like doing that. I don't know how they deal with the rock. I don't know how they do that with Rock Nation, man. But when I was a Rock, Dame was giving out chains. The people who his thing was, if you made him money, he's gonna buy your chain right back. Buy your chain because you made him money, and you're $20,000. He'll buy your chain. Albert Einstein was legendary with the Alchemist Project. Yeah, I met Puff many. Yeah, Puff crazy, crazy. Me and Puff had a fallout, man. I remember. Uh, I met Puff in LA the first time I met him. I wasn't really signed. I was just working, but I was kind of big, real big. He thought I was his bodyguard, but then Method Man passed. They passed Dame the champagne, and Dame passed the bottle to me. And Jay Puff said, "I don't drink with the help." I went to fight and everything. I was real mad, but Dame, it was just new. You didn't know you from the streets. You hanging out. You think someone trying to diss you. But I ain't talked to Puff for a while. I was real mad at Puff. Then Puff didn't give a fuck, of course. But then the night that Jay-Z did, when Jay-Z threw R. Kelly off the tour, I think it was the last tour of the Blackout album tour. I think it was. We did it in Madison. I was dating a girl there named Kathy. We went there, and after the show, we went to his party. And P Diddy he just me all night. He just held me all night. The bill came. The bill was crazy money. I pulled out a little gift for He was like, man, your money ain't no good, and we became friends. Then I helped him get when Old Dirty Bastard became a Roc-A-Fella artist. I helped him get him on a song. It was cool. Who's a better rapper? Mace, without a doubt. Mace the best rapper out of Harlem of all time. That's my opinion. Yeah. Freddie Gibbs, he can rap. I gotta listen to that album of Electronica, J Electronica, excuse me. Diddy's Diddy. Dame's denied. It's denial of his life. Figure who rap better, Tony Ayo or Freaky Z? Anyway, man. Did Puff have a curl back? Yeah, anyway, I like Puff, man. Puff is different, man. No, I did not know Chris Lighty Cliff. I don't think Illmatic. I don't know what to say about that Jane Dan thing. I would hope they would, but I don't know. I really, 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 really don't know. What? Why I'm foul? What I did, Graham? What I said? Why am I foul, Graham? You seen that now? New ASAP Rocky Denzel watching the movie? No, I did not see that yet. How was it? It's a good movie. Anyway, Graham, don't ask me that shit, man. All right, I'm gonna go with Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo had an album. Yeah, Tony Yayo, of course. Tony Yayo. Freaky he didn't rap. He just performed on a stage with his cousin Cam. Max B. Mr. Max B. Oh, I never heard it. And there's a reason I guess I did. I never heard no damn CD album. Shit. Come on, man. Yeah, it's come on, man. Come on. Man, you ain't a great rapper, but he had better than Little Kim. They both never wrote their rhymes. They both are good rappers. Their delivery is strong. I like both of them. I ain't commenting on that. I like both of them. Well, Shadow, there's a problem right now, Shadow. He was sentenced to 30 years, and all of a sudden he's doing 15. Everybody's calling him a snitch. I'm not, allegedly. But if he didn't snitch, you would put your paperwork and show your paperwork. That's what I'm saying. But they're not gonna care anyway. Once if he's rapping, he got a hit, he's gonna live. Yeah, I met Biggie. Yes, I did meet Biggie. They agrees the truth. Cliff Kennedy. I was listening to the Reasonable Doubt, and on that track, Bring It On, I hear you and your Dame Snapper. That shit is funny. Oh yeah. That's us. Yeah, we didn't care, man. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. So you had it was not that good. That's why you didn't hear it. Okay, I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm being honest with you. I don't nothing about that. True Life. Don't really know a lot of his music. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't want to lie. Don't know a lot of his music. He signed to J when I was gone. Big Dog, Big Boss. How would it have been if Cam launched? It was if it launched what it is on American. It would have been great. But he didn't do that. Dude, I guess he felt like it wouldn't work as good. It could have worked, but I guess he didn't want to do that. I don't know. I know that we sold 50,000 as soon as then Jay-Z and them signed to Def Jam. That's when it went right to gold immediately. Went platinum there. They sold a lot of records after that. Stress is a big killer, man. I try not to be stressed about nothing, man. Yeah, F that. Really, really enjoying you guys. I cannot. I'm like a little kid in the factory, in a candy factory. As soon as Tuesday comes, I'm ready to go to war. You guys are great, 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 great fans, man. I lost my mind when I heard Brooklyn's Finals for the first time. Jay and Big Class, great record. Leo Cohen. I don't really know Leo Cohen that much. I've seen him many, many times. I didn't have too many conversations. And I don't know Jimmy Iovine. I don't know those guys, man. Nah, I know he's a big time producer. Then he told me Big Face they don't believe in me, and then he became a rapper and he showed out, man. Kanye killed that shit. I really, really respect the shit out of Kanye, man. That's why I really wish he could get back, but it doesn't matter. I just want Kanye to have his brain and he could take care of his children, man. Stress kills, man. I ain't gonna be stressed for nobody, man. I've been through that shit, man. I had a stroke, man. Fuck that. I understand, man. I'm just chilling. Talking to y'all, I'm feeling good right now. Vlad TV or the dialogue, at least Vlad, both those shows are the same. They don't show their face. They just trying to get money. I don't care. Camera's wrong. They ain't put those guys on this. Then how do you repay him that, man? I wouldn't have did it, London. I agree. But hey, no one, I told you, the chosen one, Big Face Gary, the chosen one, hat's coming soon. I personally would never disrespect the Dame. Never, ever, 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 ever. Shadow Tate. Back then, music was music. And in the streets, that's who's who. Weirdos didn't step out of line. Right now, they step out, they hide behind the camera. You never find them. It's just BS, man. But I'm not into violence, man. So, but people, the music business is terrible, man. You make it, they air on their own music, they get distribution for other people, but I think so. I ain't talked to him in a while. I don't have no problem with him. Oh yeah, that's what was $50, man. People's mind, them shit's like water, water. I remember my man said what's up to Mike Tyson in the tunnel. Tyson told my man get out his face, man. I said, oh, I started dying. My man said I punched him in his face. I said, yeah, we gonna beat our asses. But I ain't gonna lie. If God give me that punch, Mike give me, I can get back up. I'm suing the shit out of Mike. Cannabis. Oh man. When Dane gets on the bag publicly, he owed Big Face Gary a loyalty check. Yeah, thanks, Grant. That's the first time. That's real, man. Thank you, man. That's my man. I ain't looking for nothing, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get you can't lie, because if you lie, you're gonna get exposed. Dope Roc-A-Fella you haven't heard before. Well, they heard it, but I think some people heard it. Let me see. I forgot that my memory. My memory's not bad, but I be forgetting shit though. But I remember we went to LA, so we went through the Soul Train, and what's his name? Cornelius. I think his name is Cornelius. I forgot his last name. He was the guy who ran the. Well, that I'm working on that shadow. He's Cornelius. He ran a Soul Train, and Cornelius. Dame, something happened. Dame was getting him real mad, man. When I said that shit, man. When I say Cornelius was getting him, man, Cornelius was saying all type of shit to him, man. He got mad and told Dame, man, you gotta go, man. He called security, he threw Dame out. Dame ain't care, Dame left. That shit was funny as hell, man. I forgot Cornelius. Let me find his name. Hold on. Hold on. Don Cornelius. Don Cornelius was real mad at Dame for on a Soul Train, but we was supposed to do something, and Dame pissed him off, and he said, "Man, matter of fact, I'm throwing you out." And they came and got him. Some crazy shit. His security got him, and Dame was laughing. We was just laughing. I asked him off. And I remember we was at Soul Train. And I think that's the same time when Eminem was the man, and he wanted Jay-Z's autograph, and I couldn't believe he asked for Jay-Z's autograph. He was like, "Yo, man." I could ask what they said, yeah, because if it wasn't for Jay-Z, I wouldn't be here. I remember that. That was real cool, man. As a civilian at the situation, Big Face Gary and Skinner ain't been cool since they almost fought over some Roc-A-Fella clothing back in the day. I never almost had a fight. He was, I would never fight Skinner. That's my man. Gary, what's shaking? The Davin Lewis on the pull up. What's popping? Bronx. C. Whetstone. Why Biggs wasn't a partner in Rockaway? Also, how much did Rockaway sell for? Rockaway sold for like 230 million, I think. 254. They bought Dame out for 30 million. What up, baby Grizz? How you doing? Yeah, I never fought with no clothes. They were trying to. I ain't doing. No, they we almost fought, but I wasn't gonna fight Oskina. I just was trying to. I don't want to talk about that, man, Graham. You ain't bring it back up, but that's old, back in the past. Why this wasn't a part of that? Big question. It wasn't Oskina. I know who I was gonna fight about. I wasn't gonna fight Oskina though. Nah, they wasn't gonna. They wasn't gonna. I don't even remember. That was years ago, but I wasn't gonna fight Oskina. I wasn't gonna fight him. There you go, Terrence. That's what Rata. Rata's my man. God bless Rata. Shout out to Rata. I live in Philly. Keep doing your thing. He wasn't given one. That's why. They didn't give him a rock chain. Yeah, like I said, man, he ain't broke. I haven't spoke to Skin in a long time. I wish he would just. I wish they would stop feuding, man, and just. And I don't know what the beef is. I wish they would just stop, but that's neither here or there. I have no say so in that. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say it one more time. I ain't gonna lie. Damn ain't broke. I was yeah, we can, but I know I wasn't gonna fight Skin. You missed my comment before. Oskino had been going through. Hold on. Have been going through with the state probably doing him dirty. Have you? Yeah. Like I said, I wish, I wish they squashed the beef, man. Landon family, respect for staying solid. Cliff Cunningham, what Jay like when the cameras are off? What does people not get to see? Oh, I mean, I haven't seen Jay in a long time, but I just know that Jay is loyal. Jay's Day is very shy to me personally, and he sticks to himself, man. Shadow Tail 5 got in Cam head, but at the end of the day, people got to feed more of their family. So I think Cam is on that is on that on top of that. Since he got back cool with Mace, his whole personality change is called evolving. Hey, I have no problem with that. You're supposed to evolve. I have no problem with that. Amen. He made up with his man and getting money. State property. I would love to see them do it. They've been doing shows together. Cam is evolving. Cam is doing his thing, and he just personally said he don't think they'll ever be friends again. But you never know. You never know. What I mean because they stopping what he loves to do, and that makes money on most. That's the problem. Jose 2. I know you need money to survive, but money is not everything, man. Can't you see that? You can walk in the streets and be famous and have all the money in the world, but people don't like you or people's this or that. It's just being real. And trouble do follow you. Trouble do follow you. I do agree. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to give you a good comment. Like I walk around a lot of where I be. People, I just say hello. People say hello back to me, man. And people hate to see other people happy too, man. I get into that. I stay out of trouble. But I like I said, I've been instances I've seen this about a month ago. Somebody got real nasty with me, and there was no reason to get nasty with me. So I kind of understand that. It's like I'm explaining to you that I don't think money's everything. As long as you can survive and you have money put away for your kids and your family, and you could do your thing. But I just money's not everything. Yeah, more money, more problem, or just you can avoid all that. Just lay low. Dame is the architect, and having them around them of who they were would salute Dame. Okay. Speaking on Cam makes forgiveness is awesome, but remembering is priceless. So his history doesn't get to repeat itself. They aren't including in the shows, and he said it was Freeway or Charlie Mack that excluded him from his show. Well, I have no I can't prove that, but he should be able to do all the shows with him. Make sure he can make money. He got to pay bills too. But Osino is on. I think got a contract with Flat. He's saying what he feel. I want to see Dame win. He is too smart to keep falling for the BS. He's got American New Network. It will pop. So he got to let it just work. Yeah, I agree. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take something. Hold on. 1 second. I'll be right back here. Back. The problem with having a platform on the is that only gets big as it allows it to get. I've noticed that in the urban sector, prefer the negative content. You're right. You're right. I could have did a lot of negative shit, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll wait. My turn to come. When the last time when we seen white celebrities beefing with each other online, why they do beef, we ain't gonna know what they beef, but we don't know. You got to be patient, David. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the things that I want, don't get me wrong, that I do like money, but not the I'm different. I old cars. I think differently. I tell you, I'm the chosen one, David. I don't think like everybody else think. I move the right way. It's not meant for everyone to be rich, especially if you have a poor thinking. First things a lot of people to do is get a chain and a whip and then run off to the ground. All you gotta do is get that reasonable doubt. You ain't gotta tell me, man, I don't live like that. I'm smart. I'm all right. Little cross, little stuff. I'm different. I think differently. I found peace, man. I'm chilling. Yes, like I said, the chosen one, aka Big Face Gary, aka the chosen one. Mind your business, pay attention, water. Please subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Subscribe, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Everybody's not supposed to. I may not be meant to be rich, but I'm gonna be happy. I promise you that. I will be happy. There you go. I like your drink chats with Biggs. You should reach out to Nori for solo episode. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Now, let me explain something to y'all. Remember, my name is Big Face Gary, aka the chosen one, because people just don't do what I do. Y'all stay out there, stay focused. I'm having 30,000 parties. As soon as I reach 30,000, hold up. He will let you on You Got History. Now that's my man. We'll see. And y'all still continue to be the fans. You mind your business, you pay taxes, and you must drink water. And you gotta subscribe when this is over. Please pass the show on. Every Tuesday between 8 and 9, the Big Face Gary Show will come on. I'll let you know when I'm coming on. You'll see me again soon, a day or two, maybe, or you'll see me Tuesday. You will see me. Thanks to you guys. The show's growing and it's growing well. I love you guys, Graham, all you guys. Thank you for listening to me for Q&A with Big Face Gary. And please, the algorithms, please subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Very important. Clef Kennedy, as Dame Friend, when he gets passionate, you give him reality check like, bro, you do it because we all want to see him win. I try not to really talk about the business too much, man. You think I'm great? I don't do that with him. Once in a while we talk. I like to just laugh, man. He's a funny motherfucker. I got my own shit with him. He's funny as shit. Haven't seen Kanye shit. Shadow, you tell me. I don't know what the hell is going on with Kanye. I hope he's doing well. I know that. I hope he's doing well. That's one thing I hope. So again, you gotta hit the bell, you gotta hit the like button. So whenever the show goes live, people know. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Tap the bell, please. Please. So people know I'm going live every Tuesday between 8 and 9. The Big Face Gary Show comes on. Miss T interview coming out soon. I'm doing Babito, and I will let you know when that's coming out, man. I see y'all soon, man. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. Now, you know what? Maybe I got a little more to say. If you got a little more to say, say it, man. I'm here. Nah, I didn't care about them shits. A lot of shit I could have did differently. I got the main thing. I got the Roc-A-Fella plaque. That's what means a lot to me. I got that. The Roc-A-Fella plaque means a lot to me. That's what I have. Yes, the chosen one has spoken. You guys listen to me on this show for almost 2 hours. Great show as usual with the help of my fans. Thank you. If Dame started a 900 phone number, many people would pay to speak to him. Memphis Bleek bring big from the Rock on. He did or he should. He did or he should. Okay. I see y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. And again, I thank y'all, man. Next Tuesday between 8 and 9, you get a surprise visit from Big Face Gary. Thanks for checking in, man. See y'all later. Peace.